What's going on, guys? My name is this thing on. I hope this thing's on. This thing's on. Yeah, it is. I'm sorry, guys. Just gonna make sure everything's set up. And what's going on, guys? My name is Zarph, and I haven't played COD in like a week. I've been playing GTA off-roading and whatnot, and I just haven't been having fun lately. And basically it's just not fun playing by yourself on COD where it kinda is on GTA. So I have made a little off-road race that goes, it starts over here and it winds its way over here, crossing the river, and it's pretty cool. Now we will be doing it with all the off-road vehicles in my garage except for my rally version of the Sultan, and I think we can do the Marshall and the Liberator, and I don't think that we can do the Wastelander. If we could, that would be pretty cool, but I don't believe we can. So the Wastelander is not going to be included in this unless it just randomly comes up. So let's get the contender out, please. Okay, thanks. So we are going to come over here and we're gonna, oh, wrong thing, I'm sorry, guys. We're gonna start up the race. Jobs, play job, my job, race is off-road race. So the way we will determine which vehicle is the best is by what time they get, and the times I've been usually getting are between 5 and 6 minutes. So let me go and get a piece of paper real quick. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. So I got the piece of paper, and we are going to start with the off-road class, obviously. And as you guys can see, it's 1.16 miles, which isn't really that far, but the obstacles make it take a little bit longer. I forgot what the first car we use is, because I want to go in. Okay, this is a brawler. So brawler. B-R-A. Okay. So, confirm, continue, ready to play. So, I got this idea because I was watching some off-road mods for this game, and this guy, he had this like off-road race kind of thing set up, and he went on a trail somewhat similar to this. Oh god, we already flipped over. Oh god. He went on a trail somewhat similar to this, but not exact. And I was like, you know what? That's a pretty cool idea for a stream. So let's go ahead and do that. So first off, this is rock crawling, river crossing, and all that. Where do we go from it straight across? And do that. And there's no checkpoint until the end, so if you drowned your car, you have to start over. And so yeah, that's something. And tell me what you guys think about this in the comments below. Oh my god. Come on, get grip. There you go. No. There we go. There we go. I purposely made that hard. That's probably about the hardest part of this trail. if I can get past this fucking tree. Let's go over the rock. Let's not roll over. And let's keep on going. So for the brawler, it's making like, what? No, it's okay, whatever. It's never done it before, and I went on the wrong way. Oh well. So this up here, right here, is a dynamic prop, and basically, I just put it here because I thought that the boxes would be softer, but apparently not. And I put it there to see how many boxes the car could get through. Oh, please don't die now. Please don't. Oh, thank you. So now for a little bit of hill climbing with rocks in the way. Come on, there we go. There we go. And then do a little bit of rock crawl. Oh, are you serious? This thing's spinning its tires on this. Okay. And if you guys are wondering why I'm doing this, I'm doing it basically because, like, there's been a lot of controversy since the game came out, and even more so, since that more off-road vehicles have been added, of which car is the best. And out of the ones that I have, this test should pretty much sum all that up. So I'm gonna cross over here again. And we're coming up on 3 minutes, so not too bad, I guess. And come on. What was I stuck on? Like a little rock, a little pebble? Okay. Now here's a little rock crawling section. I'll go open this one. And then... oh no. Okay, thank you. I thought we got high center. Or beached, whatever you guys call it. And this isn't like anything official or whatever. But the guy's track that he was doing, like he had like a Sand King with dual stacks, dualies. It was lifted at huge rims, or huge tires, I should say. And yeah, I'm not doing any mods. I'm just doing straight, just, you know, customized from Los Santos, and nothing more than that. So, these may not compare to what he did. I would leave a link in the description, but the thing is, it's like, I kind of forgot who it was because it was earlier this morning, and I was busy today. So, yeah, and I could have handled that so much better, but I'm bad at this game. So, yeah, and just a little disclaimer, I've only run this once, and that was like when you first make it, you have to like test it and see how it does and whatnot, so you can see if you can actually finish it. And that was with a stock Sand King, no upgrades, none of that. So yeah, and I'm assuming I should put a barrier right there so people can't go that way. But yeah, and I put those little hay bale things, whatever, because some of the vehicles we're gonna be using later don't have the greatest ground clearance, and we finished this one in 4:58, unless this thing says different. Oh, 4:58 exact. I told you guys, 4 minutes 58 seconds. There we go. Okay, so that was that, and my character looks so weird. What the fuck? Okay, so the next one, I don't know what it's gonna be. Continue. Like, there we go, replay. Come on, there you go. So, tell me what you guys think about this in the comments below. Whether you think that this was, hold on, whether that you think that this was a good test, a bad test. It could have been a little bit more difficult. You know, whatever you guys think about it. And yeah, I would greatly appreciate that. So the next one we're going to be doing is the Dubsta 6x6. Now this one, it's only rear-wheel drive, I think. So yeah, this should be interesting. This, oh, I need to change the plate. This, oh god, why is it so close? This should be really interesting. And this thing is already sliding, oh my god. This thing is doing worse than the Brawler did. So the Brawler took 458, which was based 2 seconds shy of 5 minutes. And, I don't know how this thing's gonna do the dubs though, because it's way slower. And I'm not sure it has enough power, or not enough, but I'm not sure if like if it's oh no, no, please let me go. Oh my god, that was luck. I'm not gonna say like that was skill or whatever. That right there was just straight luck. Because Jesus, oh my god, not oh my god, no. Oh, it died. Well, I guess this is how this is gonna go. This is not gonna be fun. Like, what the either this thing's too top heavy or it just doesn't have enough grip. I'm gonna go with the fact that it's top heavy. I'm gonna have to take this thing, like, this thing is sliding all over the place. I'm gonna have to take this real slow when we go through here. Not even just through here, but just like over the entire trail itself. Because Jesus, it's gonna be a bitch. Okay, so let's try and not die right here again. Like, let's just go like this. Thank you. Land upright and start crawling up here. Oof. Okay. Now that we're actually finally inland on a trail or whatever. Now you can see how this thing does against trees. Oh my god, it climbs right over him. Climbs right over him. Unlike the Brawler did. I mean, I guess that's a positive. Maybe that saved us about 10 seconds of time. But I don't think that's really gonna make the biggest difference when it comes to the end. Now against the boxes, which I think is next, yep. I don't know how this thing's gonna do. Just come on. Oh my god. See, I feel like the only truck that's gonna be able to go through all those in one turn, or one try, whatever, is the Insurgent, just because it weighs so much and has so much power. It'll just smash through those like it's nothing. Okay, that right there was my biggest fear, that little hill right there, that it wasn't gonna make it up. But as you guys can see, obviously it made it over, and we're well over. Oh my god, this thing bounces around like a fucking ping pong ball. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this thing has some grip issues, definitely. And it's top heavy. Like, really bad. And I feel like I should have made the time of day into actual daytime instead of having it be current. Because it's a bit dark out. So let's not get caught up on a rock. I say that. What's the first thing we run into? Well, the rock. Come on, get over that. And here's the little rock crawling section. Come on. Whatever. Past those cars. My original intention for those cars was to like have something to crawl over. But the creator was like, nah, fam. Nah. I'm gonna put these cars in the air. Don't tell me this thing's stuck. It's like, nah, I'm gonna put the cars in the air so that it just messes you up. Instead of, you know, actually doing what I was made to do. And, yeah, that didn't work. I was gonna put like 3 on either side and then just have it crawl over. Yeah, the Brawler already beat this thing. Because the brawler's time was 458, and 458's coming up pretty soon. Come on. Come on, don't fall. Please don't tip over. Bro, I don't care if you tip over, just don't die. Okay, thank you. I'm just gonna go. No. I'm gonna skip everything. I'm gonna go back to where it was. I don't care. That was BS. I'm gonna write this trail. Well, we already know that the dumpster lost. Oh my god. This thing's slow, dude. It doesn't even hit 80 miles an hour. Are you serious? That was the one thing I didn't want to happen. And guess what? It happened. Oh my god. Well, now we know that this thing isn't gonna win. And to not use this thing when you go off-roading, and I can't even see because the camera angle is all messed up. Yeah, okay, well, I just want to get onto the next truck at this point. I could say that I could care less about this thing. And please just go through, thank you. Don't give me any more complications. Yeah, I was past that, and I was over here. Okay. Okay, so, well, we made it across. Yay. Not really, but we cheated a little bit. And this thing's gonna have time a little over 7 minutes. That's absolutely disgusting. It would have probably been like 12. No, not 12. Probably would have been like 10 or so. If I didn't do what I just did. I know I said I was gonna go and ride the trail, but yeah, when you get almost to the end and you die, you just don't care anymore. So this thing had a time of 7:21. Oh my god, 6 by 6, 7:20. 7:20 disc. Okay, so that was horrid. I don't want to even talk about that run. So yeah, that one, dislike. Replay. And let's just hope that this next run is just a little bit better. Because yeah, that one was time of day. We're gonna go noon. Noon, and off-road. There we go. I put off-road and SUVs in utility because the Contender and something else is SUV class instead of regular off-road. Okay, the Insurgent. Now I know this thing is gonna get drowned in the water. I know that for sure. But I'm curious to see how this thing's gonna do against the boxes. And that was a really weird camera angle. Since this thing is so heavy and massive, it should just plow right through the boxes like it's nothing. And we're already off to a better start with this than we were with the brawler and the insert in the dubstep. But the one downside that this truck has that the other ones don't, is the fact that it doesn't have a lot of suspension travel. So when it comes to getting over the trees and whatnot, who knows how this thing's gonna do. Like, if I was in the dubstep right there, we would have been probably starting over. Yeah, this thing's a bitch when it comes to doing, you know, tight stuff like that. Okay. if you want to do this, you have to have a little bit more suspension travel. I'm gonna go around on this side. There we go. And then down past this tree. And then... Can I make it up that? Please? No. Okay. So I'm gonna go down through these trees, and I can't see because of the camera angle. Come on. There we go. Don't climb the trees. Thank you. Okay, so next, up are the boxes. What did I tell you? This thing just went through those boxes like it was nothing. And I wasn't even at my top speed. Yep, no. Yep, that's what I get for putting rocks right there. Surprised the insurgents having this much trouble getting up this. I don't know if it would have made it if this thing wasn't fully maxed out. Honestly. Come on. It's just a few rocks. And then we come down here, go over to the left, and go down to this little ravine looking thing, and over the rocks, over here, take a sharp left, and then, so far I think we're making record time. I'm not sure though. Uh-oh. You have to go over these rocks, and again, suspension travel is like at a bare minimum with this thing. Not really what I was looking for, but ooh, scrape the roof a little bit. Not really what I was looking for, but hey, it'll work. Back up out of here, and let's keep going. My God, I'm treating this thing like it's a, I don't know what. Okay, so let's see how it does going over this, oh, well, this is easy. It's the part up there with, like, the boxes and whatnot. And, sorry if you hear my cat in the background. She's being a bitch and just meowing for no reason. Probably because she wants some attention. And, yeah, so far the Insurgent has been the fastest. I don't know what the time's gonna be. Oh my God, I almost jinxed myself and drove off the edge. I would have cried. So now, this is why I put these boxes, because this thing doesn't have all that much ground clearance, but with those things bumping it up a little bit, it definitely helped. We hit that checkpoint. Ooh, we hit the tires as well. So this thing was, you know, faster than both the Dubsta and the Brawler, and came in at a time of 4:15. And at 4:15. Okay, so just a little recap. The Brawler was 4 minutes and 58 seconds. The Dubsta was 7:20. The Insurgent came in at 4:15, which is the fastest. Which is surprising. And I just want to know what the Sand King's gonna be like, because everyone's like, oh, the Sand King's the best off-roader in the game, blah 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 blah. And well, I guess we're here to test that. And I'm not gonna be counting the what are they called? The Liberator and the Marshall as, like, you know, like whether they're the best or not. I'm saying like garage vehicles. Next up we got the Mesa. Okay. Now this right here is like a trail only Jeep. I'm like, you could use it for rock crawling, but this thing would be even better if there's manual gearboxes in the game, which is something that Rockstar hasn't made. And I'm just like, come on. I know I'm not the only one that likes to off-road in this game, and I just think that manual gearboxes would make off-road in this game a little bit more realistic, a little bit more fun. And let's start off. Like, this thing has really good suspension travel. I didn't really demonstrate it right there because of the fact that it just, well, flew down that basically. But this thing does have pretty good suspension travel. I might be able to show it right up here. Just, oh my god, look at all that travel. Oh, we're doing a wheelie in a YJ, basically. If you guys know what a YJ is, it's like an off-road Jeep. They're like really good and they're like insane on trails like this. Look it up on Google if you guys don't know what I'm talking about. And come on, whatever. There we go. Oh, we broke a window. And we broke a branch, apparently. Look at all that flex. So Insurgent's time was 4:15, right? Yep. So, let's see what the Mesa can get. God, we're stuck on trees. Come on. I know that the Insurgent got caught up on some trees worse than what this thing just did. But I thought it was going to make it through for a second. But the Insurgent's also a lot faster. Oh my god, this thing was terrible when it came to that. It got through about 4 boxes, maybe tops. And just like, nope, I'm dead. Come on, make it. Now this here is where this Jeep just like kills. Oh my god. I didn't just say that. I just made myself look like a complete idiot. What? No. Out of all the vehicles that we're doing, I wouldn't think that this would have trouble getting up this little hill climb right here. You're kidding, right? What? No. This can't be happening. Oh my god, I'm gonna go across the river. And we gotta start over. Okay guys, I guess I overestimated this thing's abilities. And if it gets stuck here, I'm gonna cry. This thing literally cannot make it up this. Oh, I look like such an idiot right now. What the hell? I guess we have to find another way up then, because... Oh my god, I was not expecting this. I did not plan for this. I'm gonna make this Jeep get up that. I'm gonna try and go from over here. Oh, it needs the front wheels up. There we go. I told you guys. Told you. See, I thought that this thing was better. Because, like, when I was using it just in free roam, just why not? This thing is actually pretty good. But, you know, apparently in races, this thing's like, nah. See, I'm gonna go and do the earlier parts of the trail really, or the race really good. But then, once it comes to, you know, the hill climb, whatever, I'm gonna make you look like a complete idiot. And that's basically what happened. Now let's see how this thing does with rock crawling. Not really much to say right there since we didn't really crawl, we just went over and busted out my windshield. Yay. And I feel like we messed up the transmission a little bit. Cause it's not getting up to speed as fast as it did before. And yeah, this seems to be slower than the Brawler. It's kind of depressing. It's really depressing, actually. Oh my god. Now, if you're always wondering like where I like got into off-roading, I guess I watched this guy named Tomcat. You guys might know him, you guys might not, I don't know. And he plays a game called Spin Tires, which is like an off-roading game for PC only. And yeah, I was actually thinking about playing that once I actually got my PC back from it being fixed. So yeah, maybe I could play that. But I don't know. This is just a really bad run in general. Like, it's not like Dubset 6x6 bad, but like it's bad. Like I was accepting all these speeds to be between 4 and 6 minutes, and yeah, they've all been between that, but like except for the dub stuff. But oh my god, 554, Jesus, that was absolutely horrid. What time is it? Come on. It's 11:11. I'm gonna make a wish that I don't have to restart with any other car. Just like, please. I'm actually gonna dislike that, cause fuck that. Fuck that shit about. Okay, so let's go and let's do the rest of these. In total, it should be like 11 or like 13 races or whatever. Custom vehicle, okay, yeah. And play. Yes, I want to launch this job on my own. And I'm sorry guys, my commentary isn't like the best, whatever. You know, I haven't. Oh, this is gonna be a bitch. Okay, let's just keep going. Let's just go. And let's do the DJ talk, I guess. And like I said, I'm sorry my commentary isn't the best. I haven't commentated a lot lately because I haven't been playing COD, I guess. And yeah, I'm not the best commentator in the world. I could name a million people who commentate better than me. I added the Hummer just because of the fact that, like, I tested it on, like, crawling up some logs. It was insane. So I'm like, you know, eat the trees, or when it comes to the end when you gotta climb over those little red things.